Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this episode of The Hypnotist, you'll be listening to a hypnosis session to improve a relationship with alcohol. And it was created for a client that really wanted not to never drink again, but to have a much better relationship with alcohol. So it would improve their health, it would improve their quality of life. And what we figured out is that if there were just 2 or 3 rules that would align with the decision to improve their relationship with alcohol, then that would be a decision that they could implement. And a lot of the time, there is either a lag time and sometimes an infinite time between a decision and implementation. And sometimes people will decide to leave a job, but wait until they have a new job before they leave a job. And that can happen in lots of other decisions as well. So the decision and implementation doesn't have to happen at the same time. And what this was framed for with the client is that them going along with their own rules would be evidence of them implementing the decision. And these rules were not to drink from Monday to Thursday. So already that's 4 nights a week of being completely alcohol-free, potentially more if they also choose to not drink every day on a weekend, so not a Friday night, not Saturday or Sunday. So not drinking on Monday to Thursday, unless it was a celebration or a special occasion. And for them, they defined that as things like New Year's, Christmas, birthday, something like that. So unless there was a very good reason, drinking Monday to Thursday is off limits. And then never to drink alone. So they're only going to drink in the company of others. But what they could recall from their past is that sometimes if they started drinking with others, they would continue to drink even if other people had stopped. So that was an amendment to that kind of rule. And then the third is that when they were drinking, so on a Friday, Saturday or Sunday, they would drink slowly and mindfully, drink water between drinks, and prioritize quality over quantity. And if you add up all of those 3 rules, so not drinking Monday to Thursday, not drinking alone, and not drinking excessively or binging, and prioritizing that kind of quality over quantity, then that would indeed represent them having a better relationship with alcohol and having a better quality of life. And that was future-paced and tested so they could confirm that that would be the case. So that's really what you're going to hear. It's the key ingredients of a change, a decision backed by a good reason, and then what implementing that decision looks like. Now, it might be if you're listening to this, you want to change your relationship with alcohol, and these rules would help you to do that. Rules are much more effective if they are built around a good motivation, a good reason. If you are looking for something a bit more bespoke to you and your individual circumstances, maybe you want to be completely teetotal, or maybe you just want to stop drinking, let's say, high alcohol content drinks like spirits, for example, then there is the option to click a link in the show notes where you can schedule a completely free consultation call to explore working with me. For now, though, find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in a resourceful feeling of calm and relaxation. And as you exhale, that's it, just release any tension around your eyelids. And with your eyes closed, notice you can focus more on the sound of my voice. As you breathe in a wonderful feeling of calm, relaxation and tranquility. Exhaling any feelings of tension and stress. Just feeling them leave your body. That's it. Breathing in and breathing out. Become aware not just of the sound of my voice, but also the temperature in the room. Any background sounds. Feel the sensation of air going in through your nostrils. Chest rising, diaphragm filling. As you exhale, feel your shoulders. Release any tension. Breathing in, breathing out. That's it. Just feel those eyelids really relax now. I want you to use the power of your imagination. To imagine a beach. Imagine white sands, blue skies, and just imagine the most comfortable sun lounger you could imagine. And just imagine relaxing on that lounger, looking out at the sea. As I count down from 10 to 1, with each descending number, you will feel deeper and deeper relaxed. 10, just releasing any tension around the eyes. 9, just releasing any muscle tension around the forehead or the jaw. 8, just releasing any feelings of tension around your facial muscles. And feel that relaxation. 7, going into your neck and your shoulders. Tension melting away. 6, arms feeling limp, loose and heavy, just like the limbs of a puppet with no strings. 5, enable your internal organs to relax. Stomach, lungs, heart, gut. Allow them all to just relax. 5 becomes 4. Even your gut starts to relax, releasing any anxiety or tension. And then 4 and then 3 down into the legs, all the way down into your calf muscles. As 2 becomes 1, and just feel how you would feel to imagine drifting off into a relaxing nap right there by the sea, drifting off. And just imagine going down a spiral staircase in your mind into the deepest parts of your imagination, a place where change can take place, a place where big decisions of your past have been made. Imagine walking down that spiral staircase into a room. And in that room, I want you to make a decision. Make a decision as to what your optimal relationship with alcohol would be. And maybe it's to have a healthy relationship with alcohol. And when you're ready to make that decision, let me know by nodding your head. And then think of the reason why that decision isn't just a like or a want, but a need. And maybe you could imagine that this decision to improve the relationship with alcohol, to have a healthy relationship with alcohol, is because you want a better quality of life. And if that's true, let me know by nodding your head. And I want you to imagine that you're willing to do what it takes to make this decision real. One of the tragedies of life is to make a decision and then not see it through. Some people decide that they want to live in a part of the world, but then don't take the steps required to make it happen. Some people decide to have a career change, but never actually find that new job or career to move into. And I want you to feel a real sense of motivation, determination, that a decision without implementation would be a tragedy, and you are determined to do what's necessary to make this decision real for you. And maybe there's just certain rules that you could follow, not because you have to follow them, but because you want to follow them, that these rules give you a structure to enable you. So take your life in a positive, empowering direction. So imagine being in that room in your subconscious mind where you are open to new ways of thinking. You find joy and fulfillment in your life, even without alcohol, on Mondays to Thursdays. This time isn't deprivation, it is a gift from yourself to yourself. You choose not to drink on Monday to Thursday unless there is something to celebrate. And those celebrations are special occasions where you can enjoy a drink mindfully and with purpose. You feel proud and strong choosing not to drink when you're alone. And even if you are drinking with other people, when others stop drinking, you effortlessly choose to stop as well. And perhaps on those special occasions, or perhaps on a weekend, when you do drink, you savor each sip of your drink, enjoying it slowly and mindfully. And between each alcoholic drink, you find it effortless and natural to reach for a glass of refreshing water, keeping your body hydrated in between every alcoholic drink. Imagine how you would feel when you value the quality of your drink over the quantity, enjoying perhaps rich flavors, aromas. Quality is more important than quantity. And imagine, when you start these rules, it can be challenging at first, but gets easier and easier. And notice how your body feels healthier and your mind clearer. In those times when you do drink, you drink mindfully. And you notice how much better you feel when you stick to your rules about alcohol. Rules of your own creation. No one's forcing you to follow these rules. They're just a structure that makes your life better. because you look forward to waking up feeling refreshed and energized. Your social interactions are richer and more meaningful when you are mindful about drinking. You experience a deep sense of satisfaction, knowing that you are now in control of your alcohol consumption. Your confidence grows each time you choose to follow your healthy drinking habits. And you feel more connected to others when you drink slowly and mindfully. When you start prioritizing quality over quantity, you don't mind spending more because you're drinking less. And you can appreciate the finer aspects of your drinks, such as the taste, the quality, or even the presentation. Choosing not to drink during the week enhances your focus and productivity. You feel better, healthier. And you find that water between drinks keeps you hydrated and feeling great. And because you're drinking mindfully, slowly, and consuming water between drinks, you can still wake up feeling energized and refreshed because of how you were drinking the night before. Your health and well-being are a priority, and mindful drinking supports this. And imagine weeks have gone by sticking to these simple rules. Notice how you feel balanced and content, knowing for certain that you can enjoy alcohol in a healthy way. And each and every time you adhere to your own rules, you feel good about not making a decision but living a decision, that you are reinforcing your commitment to a healthier lifestyle. Imagine going forward a year in time, and imagine how you would feel if it's been a year of having a healthier relationship with alcohol, a year of not drinking from Monday to Thursday unless it's a celebration, a year of not drinking alone, and even if you are drinking with other people, when they stop, you stop. Imagine a whole year of when you do drink. You drink slowly and mindfully, drinking water between drinks, and prioritizing quality over quantity. And if your unconscious mind feels that if you were living this way for a year, that you would indeed have a healthier relationship with alcohol and a better quality of life, let me know by nodding your head. And hold that thought as you find yourself teleporting from that beach on that sun lounger back to the present moment, taking all of these thoughts, ideas, priorities, and changes with you. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, connect fully with the present moment as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.